Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2019 or 20. The album, Dad AF. Rock on, Goldust Woman. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so I am sitting in a parking lot right now, right outside of Starbucks. I just went and got my Starbucks for the day. My venti iced coffee with one equal. Everybody asks what an equal is. An equal is like a sweet and low. It's like a sugar substitute. But anyway, I am spending, it's so hot here today. The cookies are done. Turn the heat down. Okay, I am spending the day with a subscriber today. Now, this is a video that has been, let's just say, a long time coming, okay? It's a video that I've wanted to do for a while. Now, if you haven't watched my channels, wait, I'll run it down for you a little bit, okay? I started my BookTube channel, which was my first consistent channel. I posted videos before, but dumb little videos. I started my BookTube channel May 11th of 2016. September 1st, I started consistently posting drama on this channel, and so that was September 1st of 2016. And then that December, December 31st was my very first vlog ever, and I have vlogged for 3 years consistently every single day, sometimes 2 hours a day, typically an hour a day. And then somewhere in there, I had started my Peterisms channel, which is now me telling like stories of my life, things I've learned from lessons in my life, mistakes I've made, things I've learned from. But that started actually as a weight loss channel. We can see that didn't really work real well, right? And then a year ago, like September, I started my review channel, which has been so much fun and I have had a total blast with, right? But if you go back and you watch some of my older videos, you know, where I started flipping the fan and I would say things like, I don't know her, we don't go to the Chinese buffet together and things like that. And people would just be like, oh my God, I would love to go to the Chinese buffet with you. Now, one of the things you need to know is, in a car sitting here or in front of the camera, it is very easy for me to be super, super comfortable with you guys because I don't really think that when I'm hitting publish, anybody is watching it. It's a very surreal feeling to be on YouTube and like you put this, you film it and it's like I just feel like I'm talking to like my good Judy or something like that, right? Like I feel like when I'm talking to you guys, I'm just talking to my good Judy. So anyway, people would say, like, I would love to spend a day with you, or I would love to go to Chinese buffet. I just realized this is so funny. I don't know. Apropos, I don't know, but the Chinese buffet that I actually used to go to, I haven't been to the Chinese buffet since I've been a vegetarian, and it has been 2 years and August, September, October, November, December. 2 years and 5 months since I have had any meat. And, I mean, I've had some, you know. Anyway, family friendly. Okay. But over here is a Dragon House Chinese buffet, and I have not been there in 2 years and 5 months. I haven't. So anyway, people would say, oh my God, I would love to have you teach me how to flip a fan, and I would love to have you go to the Chinese buffet with me. And honestly, it was real overwhelming at first because I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with this, blah, 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 whatever. Like, it just seemed weird, you know? Like, one day you're just, like, making a video and you're like, hey, guys, like, I'm gonna talk about books, you know? And the next day, people are like, oh my God, I love you. Thank you so much for making videos, and I would love to go to the Chinese buffet with you. And it is so surreal, and I just want you guys to know that you have gotten me through some really, really tough times by allowing me to post videos that you watch on a regular basis. If you didn't watch them, I don't know at this point that I would be still posting them, you know what I mean? And so thank you for giving me this life that is just unimaginable. I'm so incredibly thankful for that, and you guys have just given me a life beyond my wildest dreams. And I say that a lot. I know that people think that's like, it's something that my old sponsor used to say, is I would, you know, he would always say I have a life beyond my wildest dreams since I've gotten sober, and I've borrowed that because I do. I have a life beyond my wildest dreams, and the fact that I get to make videos on a daily basis and anybody wants to watch them, anybody. I was the kid that nobody wanted to play with. I was the kid that nobody wanted to be as friends with, right? So now that people actually look forward to my videos, you guys, like, that is not missed on me, and thank you so much. And so I couldn't do, you know, something for everybody, and I was trying to do giveaways this year and whatever, because I'm really, really grateful on the heels of my 25th sobriety birthday. So I wanted to meet with one subscriber and kind of have a day with her and do a day in the life of what my day is like. And basically that just means like go to the Chinese buffet, and we're gonna make her, so listen, her name is Arlena, okay? Arlena, oh my God! And Arlena is an old school Wolfpack subscriber, and Wolfpack is just the people, it's just the name that people came up with that follow me. It's called the Wolfpack, okay? Some people want to joke about that and say Wolfpack attack, but we don't talk about all that today. Anyway, and blue hearts is our color for the Wolfpack. It's W-O-O-F, okay? Like Wolfpack. And, so anyway, so she's old school OG Wolfpacker, and I found her because she started commenting on my videos a while back, and she would say, oh, I'm from Indiana too, blah, 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 whatever. And then she came into a live stream one night, and I think she'd been having a little bit of the Boone's Farm. Hadn't you, Arlena? I remember I was teasing her about the Boone's Farm. Anyway, we've talked a lot since then. This video was actually started like coming together about a year ago, and then just a lot of stuff happened, and I was traveling a lot, and we just haven't really been able to do it. And I was also, you know, like wanting to figure out the right time for us to do it. And it turned out today is an absolutely beautiful day. It is 28 degrees in Indianapolis, and the sun is shining. And so I got my coffee, I got my fan, I have a bag of surprises back here. I also have a surprise that has nothing to do with me whatsoever. And I'm really excited about it. I'm planning, okay, we're gonna go to the Chinese buffet. I'm gonna teach her how to flip a fan if she wants. I'm giving her my fans. This is my very first big fan that I ever had, and I'm giving her this and a bunch of other stuff too. And then we're going to invent, on the review channel, she and I are going to go through a Starbucks, and we're going to invent our own Starbucks drink. And then she's going to be on my vlog with me as well, and then we're going to talk on here. And I said, hey, if you have any questions that you want to come up with, that you want to ask me, she can ask me whatever she wants to ask me on here. So that's what we're going to do, and I am now headed to meet her. She lives about 2.5 hours from me, so we are meeting halfway in Muncie, Indiana, home of Ball State University. So anyway, any Ball State people out there, whoo, 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 whoo. Okay, and I will be back in just, I have no idea how I'm gonna film this thing today, you guys, so just bear with me. I will be back in, next time you see it, it'll be when I'm meeting Arlena. So anyway, I'll see you guys then. Okay, I'm back. I have gone down every country road in the state of Indiana, it feels like, because I missed my exit. So I have been seeing all of these beautiful snowy countrysides and listening to Christmas music. That has been my day. And she said she's parked in the very last row. Oh my God, I see her! Oh my God, I see her! I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. So anyway, I think I'm gonna see if she wants to go to the Chinese buffet, first of all. What if this isn't her? Wouldn't that be so funny? Oh no, she said this is her. She told me what kind of car she drives. So, hold on a second. Oh, she's getting out of her car. Here, I'll just pull up. Oh my God, Arlena! Throw up. You're gonna what? She said she's gonna throw up. Aww. Oh my God, it's so good to meet you.
You smell good.
I smell good. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Where's your mom and granny?
They're inside shopping.
She said she was gonna bring her mom and granny with her. They didn't want to come out and say hi?
They got 2 carts full of food in there for Christmas.
I asked her, I said, now, I'm gonna be filming when I pull up. Are you okay with that? Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. I didn't get any sleep last night.
I didn't either.
I was like, what is all that?
That's for you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I really hope you don't have it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do presents later.
Okay.
Because I got some stuff for you too. Let's pull in here for a second. We're gonna... Okay. Now, you know, you watch some of my videos, I think, right?
A couple. Yeah.
So we're gonna pull in here, because you know I always have to find the right light in here. We're gonna get you in. Girl, you're gonna have to pull over a little bit there. Now you have to do like Tanya Jean does, okay? She doesn't, she like sits way over there, so she has to be on camera, but you have to be on camera a little bit. Now I already got my coffee, okay? So, first of all, I wanna kind of talk about the history of us in just a second. Is the lighting okay in here? Is the sun too bad on your face?
I don't know.
Over there, is it bothering you? Okay. You look so nice.
Get this coat off.
You look, are you hot? It is hot in here. Now you know when I watch my vlog, when you watch my vlogs, I'm like, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot in here. Okay, so what I thought we would do today, I don't know which channels of mine you watch.
Pretty much all of them. Except for the book one.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. Okay.
My mom's a reader. I don't know why I didn't get that gene.
Have you ever read anything?
I mean, yeah.
Which have
illiterate,
you? Well, no, I mean that, but like, I mean, some people look. I'll say like, do you have a favorite book or whatever? And they're like, I'm like nervous. It's so weird because I've seen you in the live streams. We've talked on the phone. We've texted for a year now. Mm-hmm. Thank you for being so patient for this to happen.
I knew it would happen.
You knew, I knew it was gonna happen. It's so funny because Arlena will tweet out and she'll say something like, so, you think something's gonna happen and then it never will. And then I always think it's about me. And I'm like, I'll text her, I'll be like, girl, is this? You have a very dramatic life. Yeah. I do too. And then I'll be like, girl, is this about me? And she'll be like, no. And then she'll tell me like personally what's like going on with her. Yeah. You've had a tough year.
Yeah.
You've had a tough year.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have a good day.
See it end.
Aw, well 2020 is gonna be your year.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to spend the day. I'm so excited.
Me too.
My husband, so I was like, I couldn't sleep last night. So Alex was like, he goes, you were tossing and turning. And I go, I'm so nervous. And see, because he knows like that I'm like socially anxious and stuff like that.
See, I'm too. Like, I love to be at home.
Well, you're more, well, I do too. I think you know.
But it's so funny because like I was raised by my granny who is Southern and Baptist, and those two things are just very social, and so once I warm up I'm okay. But
you're good today though. I was like, she sometimes like when you come into live streams, so do you remember the very first live stream you came in and guested and you'd had a couple drinks?
The Boons.
The Boons Farm.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. First of all, this is what I thought we could do today. So besides the BookTube channel, is there any other channel that you don't watch? Really? You consistently watch these videos. Yeah. I see you comment on the vlog.
I might not get them every day, but then I usually like have a day where I catch
girl,
up.
You better get on them every single day.
I have to work, Peter.
No. Okay, so what I thought we could do is kind of do like a day in the life of Peter Monn. Because people are always like, how do you get so many videos done? So I thought we could do, this is the Peter Monn video right now. Okay. And then I thought we could do, you wanted to do a review video. Yeah. Okay. So I thought that we could go over to Starbucks. We could find a Starbucks that has a drive-through, hopefully. Yeah. Do you know one around here that does? Okay. And then we could do, you live far from here though.
Yeah. This is where I grew up though. This Muncie.
Well, girl, I took the wrong exit. So I came to the second exit and drove all through the country, but it's beautiful. There's some ginormous houses out there in the middle of nowhere.
Now, where we're at right now, this is kind of the crime-ridden area of Muncie, but
Arlena!
We'll go to the nice side.
Arlena. Okay. So anyway, so I thought that we could invent our own Starbucks drink for you and me. Okay. And we could call it the Parlena. Okay. So we'll do that on the review channel. So you have to come over and watch the review channel. And then I thought, well, of course, you'll be in the vlog. I've already started vlogging today. Okay. So I'll kind of explain the backstory. Okay. It is hot in here, isn't it? Oh! So, and then I thought, my hair down. It looks nice.
It's too much.
You always have it in a ponytail. Okay, and then I thought that we could, well, do you watch the Peterisms channel?
Yes.
Do you have anything that you could like say, hey, what do you think I should do in this situation? Because I used to do the Dear Peter videos when people would like call me, or they would call me, they write me. Yeah. But they would write in and they would say like, what should I do in this situation? Just based on my personal experience, nothing like professional. And so I thought, do you have anything that you could like ask about?
Probably, I mean, I've got something.
If not, I have something for you, I'll mention it off. Yeah. Okay. And then I have some stuff I want to give you at the end. Okay. 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 So, but before we do all that, I thought we could go eat it, because I was explaining to them like things that people used to say back in the day. So I thought we could go. Are you hungry?
Always. Look at me, Jesus.
Don't say that. Listen, we are confident.
It's Christmas time.
I know, it's hard, right? Okay, we are confident people that are gonna feel good about ourselves. So we're gonna go confidently eat at the Chinese buffet today.
I wore my big pants today.
Oh good, so did I. And so then from now on you can say, I eat at the Chinese buffet with him, I do know him. And then I thought we could do the Starbucks drink, and of course we have to get a fountain pop. Because that's my thing. I wish you lived closer, and maybe down the road we could do this, because I want you to meet Tanya Jane. She actually just called, and she wanted me to tell you hi. And then I was going to bring Pee-Pee, but I just didn't want him to be in the car all day, and he's been coughing all day today, so. But before we do, there's a couple things that you must have. Hold on a second.
We're going to have to be at the casino still.
Well, it's only 22 minutes away. So
well,
I thought
my dad lives there. He lives 5 minutes from me.
So if we don't, he lives at the casino. Do I know him?
No, he doesn't go to the casino.
So if we have enough time, maybe we can run by the casino. But now I don't have any brand new ones, okay? But this was my very first Beast fan. And this is the fan that started it all. What is she doing down here? Oh. And so, I'm gonna give these both to you. But I thought we needed to both have our fan for the day.
Okay.
Okay, so which one do you want to start the day with? You're gonna get them both.
Okay,
so.
the pink one.
You want the pink one?
Yeah.
Now, do you know how to flip a fan?
I don't know. Probably
Okay,
not.
so, are you ready? Here, we gotta get you a little bit more on the camera here. Okay, so, put it like this.
Like this?
Yeah, kind of like this.
Okay.
It's really easy. Basically, all you do is just hold it and let it fall.
I don't think I have it right.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Now hold it up like that. Now let's let it fall. You have it backwards. No, you don't.
I'm never good at this.
Well, girl, everything takes practice. Not yet, you're not. Okay, here, put your hand around it.
Okay.
Okay, and then like right there. And then just let it fall. You did it!
Okay, so can you do this real quick?
Do you want me to do this?
Yeah, it
okay.
kind of...
Are we doing presents right now?
You don't have to look at the card right now, but...
Do you want me to read the card later or now?
I mean, it doesn't matter. But I really hope you don't have this, because it's like I saw it and I screamed.
I'm so excited.
I really hope
you didn't have to do this.
I know, but when you see it, like, I just really hope you don't have one. Because it's like...
What is this? A book? Oh my god, a book fan! Oh my god, I love this.
I saw it and I screamed.
It's pages
like,
from
I know
a
it's
book.
not like practical, but...
Oh my god, I love... Oh, this is beautiful.
I was like, you're too...
Oh my god.
Things.
Oh, give me a hug, sweetie. That was so sweet. Thank you so much.
I was just like...
It even has like a little bookmark space in it and everything. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love that. Well, thank you, dear. Do you want to do, are we doing presents now?
I mean, I just really want
that
kind of
I'm going to save, well, thank you, but I'm going to save the card and read it privately. You made it?
I did.
Do you want me to read it now?
I don't care.
Okay, I'm going to read the card now.
So.
Should I read it on camera? Is that your mom and granny?
No, they're parked like up there.
You made this homemade?
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
My little precious hands.
Aww. Oh, and she's got a stamp in here and everything. This feels more like a vlog, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Peter. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for this awesome day that we are about to have. I am so glad that I found your videos. I can't tell you what they mean to me. Thank you for every text, tweet, call, shout out that you have ever sent and given me. I am so thankful to know you. The world is a much better place because... Thank you. You know, I said this at the beginning of the thing. I said, you know, like, I was the kid that nobody liked, right? And so the fact that anybody wants to spend a day with me, you know, outside of my husband who's forced to, or my best friend, you know, like, means a lot to me. It really, really does, and I really appreciate it. And this is beautiful. I absolutely love this, so thank you.
I saw that. I'd already checked out. I went to buy a book for my nephew, and I saw that.
Where did you find it?
Books A Million.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Well, you can get this
at Books A Million. Tanya Jean's gonna be jealous of that. Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you. Well, are we gonna do presents now? Okay. Well, I
gotta take this coat off, good lord.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's just do presents and get them out of the way. That's what you do on Christmas anyway, right? Okay.
Whew.
So first of all, okay, we're gonna have to have a drama call later. Okay. Then, now, I have like 6 of these at home that people have sent me, but this one's from Target. I went and purchased it for you, okay? Everybody that like watches, you need to have your own ginormous.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. That's my favorite one that I throw over my head. Okay. And then, now, Sally Jo, you know her from the review channel. Sally Jo, she wanted to come and listen, okay? We can't let her be drinking the Boone's Farm tonight, because if she's drinking the Boone's Farm, you know, she's gonna be telling you all trouble. But
it's so cheap, though.
have you ever seen the movie Dolly Parton, Smoky Mountain Christmas?
Yes.
I'm dreaming of a smoke. You're a liar. You are a liar straight from the pit of hell.
Raised me.
Okay. Oh, okay, so do you remember at the part at the beginning when they're all sitting around talking to her and she's asking where their mom is and their mom died, but
no, I haven't seen it in a long time, but I have seen it.
Liars never win.
I'm not lying.
Okay, so anyway, but there's a part in there, and then she said, oh, your mom just left you here all alone? And then the one kid says, Bird's gotta learn how to fly if he's gonna leave the nest, right? So Sally Joe thinks it's time for Sandy Joe, her daughter, to leave the nest. So she wants to come and live with you. So Sandy Joe is gonna come and live with Arlena. And Sally Joe's gonna entertain us today later. She'll probably have some things to say.
She's an unfit mother. She's kicking her out.
Okay, then I love Post-it notes, and I love the little Post-it note container things. Okay, and you're always on the Twitter telling everybody about your personal life.
Yes, I am.
She is always on the Twitter telling everybody about her personal life. So, she's telling it to Jeffree Star, she's telling it to me, she's telling it to the world.
I don't know why. It's because that's where none of my church folks are. They're all on Facebook. So I can be myself on
Facebook's
Twitter.
of the devil. Excuse me. Okay, so here's your Post-it notes. You need those.
I can put that on my desk.
Now, here are some things, and these are for Arlena for Christmas, okay? Now, the first one is, hold on a second. Now, you said that you and your husband go to eat at Chili's a lot, right? Because there's only a Chili's in your town or something like that?
No, that's just the only place we ever go that we can agree on.
Okay, so here's a Chili's gift card. So you take your husband out to dinner, okay? And then you said that now she's constantly complaining on Twitter. She's tweeting out, I would love to have pizza right now, but I don't have any extra money, okay? So y'all get some pizza on me. Okay, so there's that. Okay.
Thank you.
And then I want
People
you.
will be like, good Lord, this girl is desperate.
Well,
All she does is drink Boone's Farm.
I love you. Why do you think you're here? This is an intervention. This is not a day with a subscriber.
It's $2, people.
This is an intervention. Okay. And then I wanted you to buy something for yourself. Okay. So I got you these 2 Amazon gift cards.
Peter.
No, you go get yourself something. Okay. Now, you tweeted something out about your husband last night. His birthday's this week?
Today.
Today's your husband's birthday? Okay, we gotta sing happy birthday to Brandon, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Throwing stuff.
Come on, Brandon. It's your husband. Sing it with me, gal. Happy birthday. Now, what did you say on Twitter last night?
He wanted to go see Star Wars with his friends this weekend.
But
we had to finish Christmas shopping.
So he can't go?
No.
Okay. Well, here's $30 because you wanted 20. So you tell him to go and get a Coke because he's so nice to allow you to watch videos with me. Okay?
Peter.
But I wanted you to have some things for yourself because you've been so generous to watch me, and you are literally one of the most supportive people. You're always like, don't let nobody come for Peter. I'm gonna let him have it. You're so supportive. I love you. Family friendly. But I adore you, okay? Now, can we talk about a little tea? So, I've been putting this off for like a month, right? Now, part of that was, there was a palette. Now, I talked to you the other night on the phone because I was going to buy you some makeup, but you said I don't wear makeup as much as I used to, right? But you still do wear makeup and you enjoy it. She used to work, where'd you used to work, Sephora?
Ulta.
Ulta, okay. So, I saw you tweeting out how bad you wanted that conspiracy palette. You really wanted that conspiracy palette. Look at her face right now. She's like, I think I'm getting the conspiracy. Girl, did you not see my videos?
Yeah, I seen them.
What did I say? I didn't get the, I couldn't get it on. I was on 5 hours. Okay, now did you see the tea about me in the PR? What I said about all that? Can you explain to the people that didn't watch it? Sally Joe's just sitting down here. Can you explain to the people what I said about PR?
That you don't want it.
I don't want it anymore, okay? And the reason why is because, and I was watching Talia's Eye Candy. Do you know who she is? Okay, so she's a drama, beauty influencer, or whatever, and she did this fantastic video yesterday. And I was watching it, and she kind of summed up for me what I really felt. And she said, and I know this is a little bit off, but we're going to do some drama on the drama channel. So she said, it's going to be a long video, so the people can just get over it. So she said in the video, she said, you know, when you are a drama commentary channel, your job is to report on the news, okay? Influencers shouldn't have an issue with that because that's your job. I don't want personal relationships to come in the way of that, right? And so I explained that. So, and then I also said that I didn't receive the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star PR, okay? And everybody thought it was because I was jealous of the house. I wasn't, okay? So, Shane Dawson reached out to me after that, and you know about all this. Do you know about all this? Oh, you read my Twitter and everything, don't you? So Shane reached out to me, and he said You were supposed to be on the PR list, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know why I'm nervous about this, but anyway, he said, you were supposed to be on the PR list and everything like that, and I said, thank you, and he said, well, I feel really, really bad, so I want to send it to you and whatever. And I said, oh, okay, like I didn't even think much about it. And I'm literally in the parking lot and I'm walking into Meijer, and in the 2 minutes it took me to walk, you know, I love the Meijer, the Meijer. Okay, in the 2 minutes I walked into Meijer, I was like, this is what I just said I don't want. Yeah. So I texted him back and I said, hey Shane, do me a favor. I said, I really appreciate the sentiment. Oh, he said in the text, and this is the tea I haven't talked about, he said, I want you to have your voice on YouTube and say what you want to say. He said, I don't want anything to ever compromise that, something to that effect. Yeah. And I said, okay, and I appreciate that, right? Because I'm going to tell the tea on these people. If they mess up, I'm going to say it, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, he said, but I said, can you do me a favor and not send me the PR? I said, I don't want the PR. This is what I just said. I need to stick to my words. I don't want to be a hypocrite. And he texted me back about 10 minutes later, and so I don't have the PR, okay? Because he texted me back, and I know you want the conspiracy palette, but he said, I feel really bad because I already sent it. He goes, like, when I found out you didn't have it, I got right on there and I already sent it. So I don't have the PR, and this has nothing to do with me, okay? This has nothing to do with me whatsoever. I told Shane that the only way that I would accept it is if I could give it to you, because I know that you wanted it. So, back here, girl, I have only opened it. Here is Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's PR kit with everything inside of it. I didn't even look inside. I just took off the card to give to you. Here's the card that came on the top of it. So here is the PR kit.
Money. Jesus.
So there you got that, and that was, I haven't even looked through it or anything. So that is yours to have, and you can thank Shane Dawson for that. That has absolutely nothing to do with me, and he knows I'm giving it to you. So,
he's the only other person I love as much as you.
Aww. And he was really sweet too, because he could have been like, biatch, no, you're gonna keep the PR. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna.
She can go drink her Boone's Farm and.
She can keep her Boone's Farm. Just so, hold on a second, so that when people are like, that's not the truth, that didn't really happen, and blah, 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 whatever, because you know how it will be at all.
Oh, yeah.
I said, thanks, Shane, I appreciate that. I probably won't talk, okay, so anyway, I talked about this. I won't talk about the PR until I do the video with her to give it to her. And I said, I have a fan who I'm doing a video with in December. If I take the PR, but I would love to see it. I'll give it to her as a gift from both of us. She and her husband are very, I don't want to say all that in there. I'm going to read it to you. But that you struggle, and that you really wanted this stuff, and you can't afford
it. Who doesn't these days, you know?
We all do, girl. We all struggle, you know? So, you take that home and enjoy it. Baby, you can look at it all you want. Listen, we're going to go find a Chinese buffet. So, that is from Shane. That has nothing to do with me. You can see in here, I said right here. Please understand when I say this, but I would actually prefer if you did not send it to me. It means a lot to me that you included me. And I'm really appreciative of it, but I feel like I need to stand firm in how I feel about things. And if I accept it, it just makes me a hypocrite. And he totally understood that. So, this is all for you. And the only way I was going to accept it was if he could give it to you.
That kind of makes me want to scream that you talk. I mean, I know you didn't like tell him like my name or anything, but that you talked to Shane Dawson about it makes me want to.
Shane Dawson, give Arlena a little shout out because she loves you. And then listen, if you put it on. Okay,
so those are books I read all of his books.
Shane Dawson's books? Which one is your favorite?
All of them. Literally, I got them for Christmas last year.
Did you read my book?
2 years ago. No, I never could find it.
I should have brought you one. I would have brought you one if I had known that. All right, we're going to go find a Chinese buffet while she goes through, whatever, the PR kit. Anyway, all right, we'll be back. So we were getting ready to drive away, and Mom and Grandma pull up. So, hi, Mom. Hi, Grandma.
I'm the mother.
I just said that Arlena and you look so much alike, and she said nobody ever says that. Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's a compliment.
What'd you got?
One person has said that in her life.
You guys look so much alike. What did you guys buy up in the Walmart?
Everything.
You ought to see.
Is,
The trunk is full and the back seat is full.
We've got this back seat and floorboard and the trunk and everything full.
Grandma, what'd you get for Arlena? Is she a bad girl?
No, she's pretty good.
She's pretty good.
Oh, Arlena didn't even tell me bye.
Yes,
Arlena?
Yes, I did.
You told me bye. You said, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Arlena, you didn't even say bye to your granny.
I did. I said I gotta go.
Sam, where's Arlena?
Aww.
I did, Arlena.
Well,
About the car.
I was nervous. I'm not thinking straight.
Now your grandma feels so bad, Arlene. I shouldn't have been doing this video with you at all. Look at Granny. She's laughing over there. All right, guys. Well, you guys drive safe, and we'll see you later. It was nice meeting you.
You guys be
Nice
careful.
meeting you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Arlena, you behave now. You be good.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Fix this damn thing. Arlena has now driven me through the back roads of Muncie, Indiana, and shown me everything where she grew up. I asked her if this is where she got her first tattoo, and she said no, she got it in an apartment, at her friend's apartment. What else did you show me? The street where she grew up, and the hair salon that was it your poppy?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what, okay, so she's been sitting here, she's been going through the PR. So Shane said he just wanted me to see it, and he was totally fine, you know, like, anyway, that was the only way I was gonna accept it. So she went through and looked at everything. I really just wanted to see the lip gloss and the lip balm. So we decided, after looking through everything, first of all, her conspiracy palette has 5 hairs in it. No, it doesn't have any hair. And a fingernail clipping. No, it doesn't. She looked at it, and she looked at everything, and the packaging is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like it is. But what was...
This light up here.
I'm gonna turn right or left?
Right.
Okay, we're going to the Chinese buffet, which has taken 2 hours to get to. But the most impressive thing, I think, in the entire collection is this right here. The mirror.
Want me to show it?
You can show it if you want. I mean, the mirror, she like opened it. She's like, oh my God. But can you explain why you really wanted this collection? Because I think...
So when I was watching the series and he first like showed what it was going to be like themed with the pigs and stuff, I was dying for it because my poppy, who was my grandfather, always collected pigs, and he passed away 5 years ago. So pigs are very special to me. So when I saw it, I just wanted something from it so badly. And this is...
She just told me, she was like, oh my God, she was like, you have no... When we turned the camera off was when you kind of like went crazy a little bit, because she was like, you have no idea how much I love Shane Dawson. Now, if Shane is watching this by any chance, say what you just said about, I kind of wish...
I don't remember.
about Shane's videos.
Oh, I miss the days of like Shane's normal videos, and I wish that those would come back. I feel like they're not going to, but...
What do you miss about Shane then and Shane now?
I mean, I feel like he's changed, but I mean, that's okay. Everybody changes, you know.
Like, not changed positively or negatively? Or
no, like it's not a negative change, and up here you'll turn left.
Famous hair, is that where we're going? We're gonna get our hairdos done today? He's just different. He's just, yeah.
And everybody changes, so I mean...
Do you think he's changed for the worse?
No.
Okay, do you think he's changed for the better?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's grown into a good person, and everybody deserves to grow and change, so...
So what is it about his old videos that you miss?
I think I just liked the more, like, consistent, you know, videos, that there was more of them. It's, like, around the corner.
Okay.
Right there.
All right, well, that's enough about Shane Dawson.
Yeah.
This isn't Shane Dawson's series, and, yeah, so anyway.
Right here.
But that was nice of him to send it to you. Where are we? Mattress Firm. Girl, where are you
Right
taking
here.
me? Right here? What is this? Oh, it says Chinese, but what, this looks like this used to be a Texas Roadhouse.
It was Ryan's.
It's called Yummy Grill. This used to be a Ryan's buffet, okay? Yeah. Not my favorite buffet in the entire world.
No.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
It's not very good. Okay, but before we go in, oh, I bet they're gonna have music. This is like a huge buffet. Okay, hopefully they'll have some vegetarian stuff. So we were talking, and she said about how she found me. I was like, how did you, what was the very, and she said,
oh, okay.
She said,
I don't remember what video it was, but Trisha.
I love you, gal.
Trisha had posted something about
Trisha who?
Paytas.
I don't know her.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No.
And she showed a clip of you and Alex.
I shouldn't have said that. That right there is how you get shit started. I have no issues with Trisha Paytas. I wish her the best, and if she ever wants to talk, I'm here. Oh my God, look, do you see what's happening? Would you know what that means? What does it mean?
Battery.
My battery's dying and we have so many videos still to film. Okay, so you found me through that and then you started watching.
You guys had on like plaid shirts. I even remember which one.
Who did?
You and Alex, one of you.
Huh. Do you, now, am I any different in person than you thought I would be?
No.
Seriously?
No, and I think because we've talked like off.
This is so pretty.
Thank you. We've talked like on the phone and I haven't just watched your videos.
Right.
So, I don't feel like I'm gonna throw up anymore, so.
Aww. Well, good.
Yeah.
And we gotta make a battery last, okay, through the rest of like 3 videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna eat at the Chinese buffet. I wonder if I should, well, we'll just go in there and eat and then we'll talk when we get back. This video is already like 40 minutes long or something. So anyway, okay, we'll be back in just a little bit. You have to say bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we're in the Chinese buffet. We had to film in here. Look at, oh, you can get wieners, Arlena. What's your favorite thing? Look at this buffet, is humongous. What's your favorite thing at the Chinese buffet?
I like to get the hibachi.
The hibachi, okay. And then they have macaroni and cheese, oh my God. This is the non-Chinese, oh, they have pizza?
Yep.
Okay.
These little things are pretty good too.
So we have to go up to the front. Here we have to do our thumbnail up front, are you ready? Because they have this beautiful area up front. Here's her, is this your hibachi area that you like?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have to do a little thumbnail. Look at this tropical garden here with a Christmas tree. Should we do it in front of the Christmas tree? Because she's like, I'm hungry. Wait, get on the other side of me so I can just... Need help with that? No, we got it, but thank you. There's the thumbnail, okay. Are you hungry? Let's go eat. We'll tell the people later what we have. Okay, we're back. We just got done eating. That was a nice place. Are you getting in or are you just gonna hitchhike outside? We were sitting there and I looked at her and I said, I feel like I've known you forever. Like it was just the most normal thing in the entire world. What was your favorite? Mine was the yummy rice. So it's called, what is this place called? Yummy?
Yeah, it used to be called teppanyaki.
They were so friendly in there. The woman at the end, when she was like, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I was like, you guys are like, nobody in Indiana says Merry Christmas. They're bitter.
Yeah.
I'm 50 and I like to kick. She said that was like her favorite thing. And I said, do you not know what that's from? And she was like, no, what? Did you get your fortune cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas music turned down. And she was like, no, and so I played the video for her. But I'm 50 and I like to kick. And stretch! Okay. But anyway, they were really friendly in there. They had a lot of vegetarian options, thank you. Yeah. And, okay. So, I learned, okay, I started in there, my eyes started itching like crazy. People don't believe me when I say this, but I'm deathly allergic to cats, okay? And I looked at Arlene and I go, do you have a cat? And she goes, mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Are you ready for the cat's name? What's the cat's name?
Patsy Klein.
I'm living crazy. But tell them about the signing official documents, because that's the best part.
Yeah, we call her Kiki. So I always tell people that Patsy Klein is her name she uses when she signs documents. So
it's her Christian name.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's open our fortune cookies. Now, you know that whatever your fortune is, you have to add at the end of it in bed. Do you know that?
Yeah.
We
always do in bed or in the bathroom.
Well, no, in bed. I don't need to know what you do in the bathroom, gal. Now you have to eat your cookie first.
You want to know what I do in my bedroom?
Not really. But I'm sure you like to kick. Okay.
I hurt myself.
Oh my
Mine's
God.
trapped.
I know mine was too. Okay.
God.
It's like in between my legs. Family friendly. Okay.
Can't be a good sign. I can't get it out.
They're not really that great at cookies, are they ever though?
Sometimes they're good.
You have to eat your cookie first, Arlena. It doesn't count.
Okay. I didn't want to be crunching on your video.
It's my video.
Okay.
We're hoping that this battery lasts through the rest of the day. Read it out loud in bed. No, those are your lucky numbers.
This is not good.
What does it say?
You will make many changes before setting satisfactory. In bed. I mean, you gotta keep spicy, I guess.
Well, it is your husband's birthday today. Okay. Many receive advice. Only the wise profit by it. In bed. That's stupid. I don't like that. I want a new fortune cookie. Well, give me your trash.
I think they sell fortune cookies at Cirilla's.
We passed Cirilla's.
No.
I said, should we go in and buy some sex toys at Cirilla's? And she was like, I mean, I do need a birthday present. Okay.
I'm his gift.
Every day. The gift that keeps on giving.
You better remember it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to call him up and remind him. Okay, so we're going to go and do our Starbucks drink now. So then we will come back and then we're going to get fountain pops, and then she has some questions for me. I said, if you have any questions for me, we could do a little, so we're gonna drive around and do a little question kind of thing, and we'll be back. Okay. Okay, we're back. I'm about worn out with this one right here. Let me just tell you what we have done today, okay? We have driven up and down this main drag of Muncie. Oh, it's not that far. 15 stoplights later, we're still driving. And we have, listen, we have done the Walmart. We have done we were going to do the Meijer, but we passed by the Meijer. We've done a Chinese buffet. Then we went and made our drink at Starbucks. What's this called?
The Parlina.
The Parlina, Peter and Arlena. So the Parlina, you can go over there and see that review. That was kind of fun. They didn't really care for us so much at the Starbucks.
Not very friendly.
And then I was like, I've had a lot of coffee and caffeine today. I don't think I need any more caffeine. And so, but I was like, do you think that we need to do fountain pops? Because y'all know that I'm famous for doing my fountain pops with my good Judy Tanya. And so we had to do our fountain pops. So we need to get a thumbnail for, do we do a thumbnail on this channel already? Here, we're gonna, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason, if you go watch a review video, you'll hear, cheers, gal. You'll know why this is funny, because she literally, when I said do the thumbnail, she went. Okay, so Peter has had 1 hour of sleep and needs a nap, so we're heading back now. I've learned more than I needed to know about Arlene's life. I'm trying to back out, and I don't even have a car and drive yet. Okay.
Or turned on.
Oh my God, and the other thing, let me just tell you. Here, you gotta get a little bit more. Okay. The other thing is, we were in there. If you watch my review channel, you know I have looked everywhere. Have I not looked everywhere for the cranberry winter spiced Sprite? They literally had 2 liters of it in there. Oh, so she was just telling me. We were listening to Dreaming of You by Selena. Arlena was gonna start crying because it's her favorite movie in the entire world.
Oh, my mom just texted me and said that you're hilarious, and she's so glad she got to meet you.
Aw, we'll tell her I said thank you. That was sweet. I almost backed into somebody at Starbucks.
Yeah.
He wasn't very happy about it. But anyway, we're gonna go this way, Arlena, because we're gonna try to cut off this traffic here that you say is not bad, but it's horrible.
Yeah, you can go this way to get to the south side of town.
Well, how long is it gonna take us forever?
I mean, maybe not with the traffic,
like when you get behind those, when you get behind those people, you'll know what I'm talking about. That literally, and you're like, why is this person going so slow? They obviously have nowhere to go. She has no concept. We were like driving, I was like, girl, I was like, what is taking so long? I'm like sitting here in traffic. I could not do this. And she goes, I think it's the next stoplight.
I'm just so used to my town that has one stoplight. So
she, that's why we were singing Selena. And she goes, I love to do all the motions of the movie Selena. And we were listening to Dreaming of You. And she goes, and I know all the hand movements of when they throw the rose and then she shot. And I go, Arlena. And she goes, I love that song. And I go, you do all the hand motions even when poor Selena is shot on stage? And so then she was telling me, I already knew the history of Selena, but then she was telling me the history of Selena. And then you even said it. You said, I hate that woman.
Yeah, I hate her with the strongest passion.
The woman that killed Selena. Yeah. Because Selena is your all-time favorite.
Yes.
Who'd have known? Not me. But you do love that song, Dreaming of You.
Yes.
And that was my most recent download on my, is that not funny?
It's a sign.
It's a sign. And that was because they played it at the Miss Universe pageant, or they sang it. Okay. Now, Arlena has a few questions. We're going to try to make this until hopefully the battery doesn't die. Okay. So, she wanted to ask Peter Monn a few questions about apparently. I can't fix this. Apparently about what it's like to be the YouTube famous of the world.
Yeah.
How many people today, Arlena, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
We've gone several places and ran into several people. Mm-hmm. We even asked the girl at Starbucks if she had heard of Peter Monn. How many people in interacting with me today, how many people have you, he does not know obviously that we're making a video.
No.
How many people have you ran into today that have said, oh my God, Peter Monn?
I mean, Santa knew who you were.
No, he didn't. We sat next to Santa, okay, at the Chinese buffet. No, but seriously, like, how many people have come up and said, oh my God, that's Peter Monn? I know, right,
My
girl?
mom.
Yo, she didn't even know who I was, and your grandma, she's sure as shit. S-H-I could, excuse me, family friendly. She was like, who is Arlena's little beau over there? Is she leaving Brandon for that boy? I think maybe, that boy probably, he probably don't like girls, I think, but I don't think we should probably tell Arlena. He seems awfully nice, and I don't know if I ever liked that Brandon to begin with. And now that boy, he does kind of seem a little, he's light and low first, but it doesn't matter. Arlena, you guys go watch my review video and see the words she said on my video, okay? I'm exposing her right now.
I can't help it that was her name. I'm sorry.
So anyway, okay, Arlena, ask some of your questions, because this has now become the world's longest video in the entire world.
Is there a certain one you want me to start with? Or just ask?
No, she read them off to me at the Chinese buffet. I asked her, she was like, they're all stupid. I go, they're all fine. Ask whatever you want to ask.
Okay. All right.
But this video is getting real long, so I can't talk forever.
Okay. Looking back.
Excuse me. Don't forget who the most important person is in the car, Arlena. Okay? It's not you.
Okay.
Don't you know that all YouTubers are narcissistic and arrogant? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Looking back, is there anything you'd do differently or change when it comes to your YouTube?
Well, I sure as shit wouldn't have done this video today. No. I'm joking. I've had so much fun with you today. This has been such a blast. And it's been such, like, just hanging out with a friend. She just said, she goes, I think, like, it's funny because it's like, you know, a little ha-ha on, like, when we're filming. But it's like, we have had such a great time. Just, I was just say conversating, but I hate that word because it's not a word. I've had such a great time just talking. She said, I think Tanya Jean and I would really get along, and I think you would too. Like, you're just our people. Like, it would be fun. So anyway, what was the question again?
Like, looking back on your time on YouTube, is there, like, anything you would change or...
You know, like, I think...
Do differently.
Do differently. Yeah, I'm not somebody that says that I live without regrets, because I don't. I have regrets in my life. But I have to say that all of the things that have happened on YouTube that, like, if I were to look back, I would change because they didn't have, like, a positive outcome. Like, I've learned so much from it. Does that make sense? Like, you know, like, my interaction with influencers, because that's another question, right? Like, my interaction with influencers, I wouldn't change because I don't think that I would have the perception that I have now if that didn't... What's that question that you ask? Because I think that's, like, probably one of the big things on my channel that when I look back on, I think differently about. But my new attitude, you were saying something.
Oh, yeah. About, like, what made you decide to make the changes on your drama channel that you've made recently about, like, not holding back and speaking your truth about no matter who they are. And
you know, when I started YouTube, I just, like anybody else, was like this super uber fan, you know? And then all of a sudden, like, people are shouting me out. Like Trisha and, you know, Shane and all these people, which was really nice. Like, and just imagine, you know, you are fans, huge fans of these people, then all of a sudden they're shouting you out and they're talking about you, right? And it's like this incredible feeling, and it's like total acceptance and validation, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you've kind of lost sight of what you were supposed to be doing to begin with, that people really liked your channel for, because you no longer, like, I couldn't feel like I could be honest anymore, because I was like, well, if I'm honest, then I'm gonna hurt, like, Trisha's feelings or Shane's feelings and things like that.
Not like you.
Or they might not like me or whatever. And then that's what ended up happening. And you know, and so what I realized was I was silencing myself by allowing myself to have that. Now, I wouldn't change that. I wouldn't go back and not have had those interactions, because first, they were really cool. But second, I don't think I would have the perspective I have now. I think I see it happen to other people. You have to go through it. You know, you have to. And I think that's with anything. It's like I joke and say, oh, look at that little puppy. Oh my God. I joke and I'm like, if you want to be a drama channel, get ready, because you're gonna get beat to death. Like, you have to, you know, I mean, and that's, you're gonna get dragged at some point if you're a drama channel. But no, I think everything that's happened, Has there been anything that if I would go back, I would change? I mean, I've had some tough times on YouTube. But in the last year, it's really made me prioritize my life. And it's really made me grow up as a person and really I mean, I was talking to you about that at lunch, and really take a look at like who I am and how I speak to people and the language I use. We were talking about exposed tweets, I see a lot of people have exposed tweets come out and they are like, like that wasn't me, or I don't do that. I'm like extremely ashamed of those things that came out about me. I'm still to this day ashamed. And most importantly, I'm ashamed because of how other people saw me that liked me and were hurt and disappointed. I was telling you that. Like, that was the hardest messages to ever get, were when people said, I'm disappointed, like I'm hurt. The other thing is that if my mom was alive, I think she would be like, Peter, I taught you better,
Yeah.
So those were hard for me. And when I looked at that and I realized I didn't want to be that person anymore. I wanted to be a better version of myself. And that was, for me, an opportunity for growth, to be the best version of myself. So when we want to send in a video and we want to just explain these things away and apologize for them, nothing happens. Like, it doesn't mean anything. You really have to take some ownership. And like, I see a lot of people apologize for stuff and you can tell it's just like, I'm sorry, but they don't really like feel any remorse over it. Like, I'm embarrassed that that shit's out there, but it allowed me the opportunity to grow up as a person and hopefully be a better person. So no, I wouldn't take anything back. I think it all happened. Yeah. But this whole YouTube social media world, it's a weird world. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. So.
Well, and as somebody who's watched you for at least 3 years, I know where you were when I first started, go straight, where you were when I first started watching, and now I think you are that better version.
I appreciate that.
For sure.
Because that's who I want to be. Not just for me, but for the audience that watches me as well, I'm gonna put that, that's gonna even help at all. It's so bright. Girl, you took me right into the sun. Okay, do you have any more questions?
Oh, the other one we liked, I think, was...
the we liked? I didn't monitor them. I said you asked whatever.
No.
Listen, you don't have to check things.
Favorite comment.
You're
like
so
a favorite
sweet.
comment that stood out, or... Oh,
real quick, I want to say, she was so nervous when she got in the car, and literally within 5 minutes, she was so relaxed, and she goes, yeah, I don't feel like I'm going to barf anymore, or throw up anymore, and blow chunks! And, she didn't know who Sally O'Malley from 50. Oh, we already talked about that. Yeah. But anyway, you're so relaxed to be around. It's been so nice. The favorite comments that I ever received, I think my favorite comments I ever receive are on my vlog channel or my Peterisms channel, because people share so much of their life with me. I know you read the comments over there. I mean, people are just like, they share so much of their life and everything. They're just fantastic over there.
Your comment section is like no other either. Like,
people say
never...
I don't see a lot of arguing, which I think is nice. Never. And I appreciate it. And and people think I delete stuff. I don't. Now, I will say every once in a while, I don't have a problem blocking a fool. Yeah. If you're going to come in there and tell some lies on me in the comment section about my family or my life, I'm going to block you. You want to come over there and have an opinion, that's one thing. If you're going to come over there and say some stuff that's not true, you're going to get blocked. Right. On my vlog, definitely. Now, very rarely do that. I do that on my drama channel, but it's my channel. I'll do whatever the hell I want. But I really don't. And on Twitter, I like never block people. Yeah. But the comments, those were the comments I think that have been the best. Not that I really want a whole lot more comments like this, but like a year ago when I was going through tough times, and I will say this to the drama channels out there that are really resistant right now, as some advice, and I've really tried to stay out of talking about this. I even said today, I don't want to get into it. I'm trying to stay in my own lane and do my own thing. One of the things that happened a year ago for me, and it was really because I was the only one that it was happening to. We turned this horrible heat off, and then now it's like frosting up the windows. It really for me was a moment in time where I could take a look at my life and who I was as a person and who I wanted to be. And so the comments that I got that said I'm disappointed in you, or I loved you and I cared about you, but this makes me look at you in a different way, were really probably the most poignant comments for me that made me think, I don't want to let these people down. Like, these people have watched me and invested time in me and my life, and I don't want to be this horrible person that I looked like I am from years ago, then I need to work on who I am, and I need to take a look at why I was that way then, and what that was about, and how I can be a better version of myself. So in some way, those hardest comments, not the ones that were like, you're a piece of trash, all that, but the ones that were like, I loved you, but I'm disappointed, like those were to me probably some of the most powerful comments I've ever received on YouTube, because they were the ones that, you know, for me, it's all just about this big life lesson of like, what can we learn? I will turn left, or I can't. I may choose to turn left.
I mean,
Arlena, you are not the boss of me. Get out. Now we got to get.
I mean, you can keep going if you want to. I don't care what you do.
It got so hot in here. So yeah, so that was probably some of the nicest comments. I mean, some of the comments, like I remember from people. Okay, on my vlog, I don't know if she's watching this, but Karen, I one night read a comment of hers, and she lives like around where I vlog, and so she always says hi, waving. Yeah. Like I always, like there's certain people on the vlog, Misha, I mean Anne Marie, you know, there's some people on my vlog that have literally, Sean, that have watched it forever. I mean, like everybody on my vlog that comments on a regular basis, I know, because I read the comments. So to me, it's like a little family over there, you know. Any other questions?
Turn right here.
We could have gone to the Village Pantry and been there a lot quicker. Look, there's the VP.
You don't want to go in that one.
Arlena, judge not lest he be judged.
Trust me.
Everything she says, she references.
Turn left over here.
She references to being Baptist. She's like, well, I'm Baptist. Well, I can't do that because I'm Baptist.
Your biggest goal for 2020. That's what I wanted to know.
My biggest goal for 2020. What's your biggest goal for 2020? And then let me think about it.
Let me see. I would like to, I think, learn more at my job because I really enjoy what I do. So I'd like to just get better at it, learn more, maybe work more, because right now I'm part-time, so I'd maybe like to go full-time.
More positivity on Twitter.
Yes.
We talked about that. She got a lot of life lesson today.
Yeah.
More positivity overall, you know? Yeah. I think my goal...
Everybody needs that.
Oh, I definitely agree with that. And I think, like, sometimes in my videos, it seems like it comes across so easy. It's a lot of work for me. I think my goal in 2020 is not just to lose weight, but to get in the best physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional shape I've ever been in my entire life. I really, like, I built this foundation the last year of working on who I was and who I am now. And the next year going forward, I want to take that to the next level and just really enjoy my life, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. And I want to be at the best of my abilities of all of that. And I was like, is that Walmart? Oh, it is Walmart. We're home. We're home. And I want that for everybody else too. You know, I say this in my videos. I really want success for everybody, like anybody out there, you know? I mean, I know that this sounds crazy, and sometimes, you know, I do my predictions videos and then they come true sometimes, but I mean, I kind of in a weird way, I mean, I love drama and I love gossip and all that kind of stuff, but if tomorrow I had nothing...
You don't have to stop.
Oh, I don't? Okay. But if tomorrow I didn't have anything to make a drama video about because all the beauty influencers and YouTubers were behaving, like, I would be so happy that they were so successful. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think you could easily find something else to make a video about.
I would make my videos about the poorest director of traffic in the entire world, Arlena, is what I would do. And do you have anything else you want? Look at that. I mean, I am next to godliness there in the sunlight. Do you see this? We have had orbs and all kinds of things in the video today. No other questions? You don't have to have any other questions.
I don't think they're that good, so.
Did you have a good time today?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming with me.
Thank you for...
And maybe we can do this again when it's nicer.
Yeah.
And then if we meet halfway, because now I know where we are, I can come down to Indianapolis and we can meet up with Tanya, we can go to the casino, and you can meet the dogs and stuff, and Alex and stuff. Yes. Would you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're good Judies now.
Well, yeah.
She's my good Judy now. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna get off here now, and I am, well, we were gonna do a Peter, she said, I said, I said, we might not have time, or a battery, because the battery, this is so bad. I said, we might not have enough battery to do, we're gonna have to move, to do the vlog, or Peterisms, and she just kind of looked at me, and I said, did you want to be on those channels? And she goes, I mean, I'd like to make an appearance on the vlog, because she watches the vlog every night. So anyway, well, thank you so much for being on the channel, Varlena. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here now. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.